Hi, it's Joan. This week, I'd like to answer a question from one of our valued Platinum members about overcalls. She said that she's been shown or taught two different ways to make an overcall. Well, I'd like to just clear it up and to say that bidding is dynamic and ideas change, and particularly in the area of overcalls, people have become more aggressive with making an overcall because they want their partner to know that they've got a good suit. The biggest requirement for an overcall is a good suit, a quality suit. And it's just logical that you need that, because if the other side are playing the hand and partners on lead, they want to lead your suit. So you should have really shown a good suit. It's very disappointing if they lead your suit and you had Jack 8, 4, 3, 2, and it only helps declarer. So overcalling is a real art, but always have either two of the top three or three of the top five honours. The big difference with overcalling is now these days at the one level, people are rather aggressive, and the point requirement for overcalling at the one level has dropped a little. But still, I wouldn't overcall at the one level, e.g. one diamond, and I want to say hearts, on fewer than about 8 points and a good 5-card or longer heart suit. But if your overcall means that you have to venture to the 2 level, as this hand shows, you need a much better hand than 8 points. You even need a better hand than 10 points, because if you look at this hand, it's a rather vulnerable position. One person has already shown points, and if you call at the 2 level, their partner, West, in this instance, is an unknown quantity. They might have a really good hand as well. So you can't make light overcalls with bad suits if it means you have to bid at the 2 level. I like an opening hand, at least 11 points with a 6-card suit, and a very good suit. And if you overcall at the 2 level, particularly in a minor, you're actually saying to partner, hey, partner, my suit will probably play for about 5 or 6 tricks. If you're thinking of bidding something like no trumps, then you can rely on me to have a very good 5 or 6-card suit and an opening hand. That's how I like to play 2-level overcalls. So a 1-level overcall might be only about 8 points, but it could be up to 17. But a 2-level overcall will nearly always be an opening hand. A lot of people ask me too, how can you tell the difference between an ordinary overcall and a preemptive overcall? Well, the difference is a jump. A preemptive overcall, where you have a weak hand with a long suit, the way partner will recognise that is that you've jumped and missed a level of the bidding. E.g., say this hand, 1 heart. If we had a much weaker hand than this one here, say 6 diamonds to the King, Queen, Jack 10 and nothing else, we would show that to partner by jumping to 3 diamonds, not 2 diamonds, which is a seriously quite good hand. So preemptive overcalls are recognised by the jump. The number of levels you jump shows how many cards you have in the suit. So this hand is a normal, beautiful 2-level overcall. So we just bid 2 diamonds. They've found a heart fit, partner can't bid. Now, do we give up? No. Why give up? You've got plenty of points and a 6-card diamond suit. So let's advertise diamonds again. This time, we think that we can make it even if partner's got a singleton. So indeed, partner had a singleton, but thank goodness they had an ace and a queen. We have to bring home 9 tricks. When we make the plan, we'll say that we've got 5 diamond tricks, because even though partner's only got a singleton, we only have to lose to the ace and we'll produce 5 diamond tricks. Hearts, we've got no losers and 1 winner, the ace. Clubs is interesting in that we've got good clubs, especially middle clubs, the 10, 9, 8, but we're missing the king and the jack. We don't know where they are. Spades is another suit where we don't know where the ace and the queen are. But if you click on the bidding, which I'm doing now, remember that East opened one heart. So East will show up with 12 or 13 points. So there's no reason not to win the ace of hearts. And because this hand does not have many entries, there's no need for us to play trumps and get down to this hand immediately. We want to use the entry to find out if East held the ace and the queen or one of those cards. So let's play a spade. They play low, play the king. East started with the ace. So now we've made quite a good discovery in spades. Now I think we can afford to play trumps. They're winning it. And we will trump a heart and keep drawing trumps. Right, the trumps are now drawn. So we've got 5 winners, 6, 7, our last 2 trumps, 8. And I think play the ace of clubs. We're going to make this hand. And, oh, there's the jack. That's interesting. That East will have the king, jack, doubleton. And they can take their spade. Are they going to take their other spade? No, good. They are trying to play a heart. It doesn't work. We trump. Now pitch a spade. Play a club over to the queen. The 9 of clubs. We discard a spade. And we have made 10 tricks. So that was pretty good going, considering East-West had a good heart fit, and they might have made their hearts, but we easily made 10 tricks in diamonds. So a 2-level overcall needs to be a strong hand, and let's be much more aggressive about 1-level overcalls. But the range of an overcall is high, it's wide. So if you overcalled 1 at the 1 level, it's between like 8 points and about 17. But overcalling at the 2 level, like this hand, you need an opening hand with a very good suit. Have a great week, everyone.